Okay, welcome back to KD Outdoors. I'm out here tonight at the property where I do my hunting and my trapping, and I'm setting up some dog-proof traps to catch some raccoons. And I'm going to be setting up my cage trap to try to get some squirrels or maybe another raccoon. I've got some cat food I'm using as bait for the coons. I've got some deer corn that they seem to enjoy as well, and I have some old marshmallow that I had left over from last year. I don't know if they'll want that, but I wouldn't want it, but we don't know. Coons they're pretty nasty, so they'll eat almost anything, really, seems like. So I got some table scraps back at the trailer that I forgot to bring out here with me, so I'll bring that out tomorrow. And depending on what I get with tonight's set on the raccoons, then I'll just either use the table scraps tomorrow as a bait, or I will continue with the cat food. See which way turns out to be more successful. But I've got my cage trap here. You might have seen this one on my other scrolling around videos. I got some bags in case I get my critters. I can, once I skin them, I will put their furs in the bag, throw them in the freezer, and then when I get back home, I'll thaw them out, flesh them, dry them, and tan them. And it's kind of a fun little process. But here I have some squirrel hides that I had frozen. I'm going to use these as a coyote, as the fur down inside the dirt hole on my coyote sets, and I'm hoping to get something with that. And I'm dangle a tail, some tails, like they say, dangle is something fluttery, something that flutters or it jiggles in the wind. So I'm going to use the squirrel tail, and I'm going to hang that over a trap to try to get the bobcats that I have coming out here. I've got a pair of bobcats. They show up a lot on the game cameras together, and it's really a sight to see. I mean, they're beautiful animals, but I'd like to have a pair of them hanging on my living room wall. So I've got the squirrel skin for that, squirrel fur for that, and got my little more extra gloves there. So I got all my trapping gear with me today. Okay, so I got my live trap there. They call it a live trap. I heard a guy once say that he don't like to call it a live trap because that implies that the other traps aren't live traps, but they really are. They're just foothold traps. But whatever. To each his own, I reckon. So in here in my little bucket, I got my hammer, I got my earth anchors, got a gambrel to tie up, so if I get a deer, then I'll be able to skin him and clean him. Got a little bucket full of my little supplies in there. I got some, I call them stink bait. I don't know, that's not the right term. It's for the coyotes. The lures and the scents and baits and all that stuff are in there, so in that red bucket. So I'm going to be putting that out this weekend too. And I've got the month of November is going to be, I have a lot of off time this month, so I will be out here trying to get some wild animals, and we'll see what happens. So stick with it, stay tuned, and I will show you more as I go. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm going to set my dog-proof trap here, and that simple. Screwdriver, no big deal. Don't have to pay for any special tool or something from the money grubbers. They're getting enough money out of us for the traps and the supplies and all that stuff. You don't need any special tool, no special connection to the tree. I just put that on there, connect it here, make sure I leave a little room so it'll pivot around that tree, and then I just give it a snug. And the coons will come. I just snug that up finger tight. I probably should put some pliers on it. I'll get some pliers and come back and snug that down a little bit. But I'm gonna put that in the ground in a slight angle. I don't know. Some say do it. Some say don't worry about it. Get your standard average stale cat food. Put cat food in there. A little bit spills on the ground, not a big deal. Still come and eat it. I don't know how many I'll get at this one, but that's a good coon baited trap right there. So hopefully tomorrow morning when I come out here, there'll be something in it, and we'll see. Okay, here we are. I got the next trap. I'm gonna put it around this tree. I got a little bit bigger chain on this trap here, so it's dog proof. So I'm just gonna put it around here and open it up. Put it in there, right back down. I don't know if I'll get many coons on this part of the property right here, but it would appear that they come around here, so there are signs of them. I'll put this out here a little ways. Oh, I gotta set it. I just put that spring, put my screwdriver under that spring, pry down on it. I don't have to string my fingers, I don't have to break it now, none of that good stuff. Stick that in the ground. I'll get a little marshmallow to put on it, and put some cat food in there. I'm gonna fix and go get me a marshmallow to put on top of this one and that one over there that I just did. And here's the last one. Got the dog proof with some cat food, a little bit of old marshmallow, and some corn sprinkled about. So we will see. Cross your fingers. Okay, then I got this one over here. Same thing. We got the dog proof trap with the old marshmallow in it from last year, and a little bit of corn sprinkled on the ground just to, because they're used to that corn smell. Maybe they'll smell that and come over here too and get some of that. I need to adjust my camera angle or my wide angle setting or whatever, but anyway, sprinkle a little corn there and dog proof with some old marshmallow and cat food. So hopefully in the morning we'll have something in there. Okay, here we are. Got this nice looking coon here. Not sure, not a real big one, but got a little bit of a size on him there, I think. This is the set that I made last night, yesterday afternoon, and I think I'm just going to let him go. I don't feel like messing with the fur and all that, but he's a real nice looking guy. Nice and dark hair, like the guard hairs on there all look nice, and I'm just gonna let him go. Let me get my stuff together here. I get a little tripod. I'll show you the release. Stand by.